it's Maureen Gold, and I am here with my August setup for my bullet journal, and thanks for joining me. I am going to use my Stampin' Up stamp set. It is called Friends Are Like Seashells. For August, it's the last hurrah of summer, so I thought I would make it a beachy theme since I love the beach in the summer. I'm going to start off by stamping this large shell on some craft paper, and then I'm going to cut that out, and I'm going to add that to the first page here after I stamp some other things. But let's get started with that. So I'm going to use the large image here of the shell, ink that up. I'm actually going to stamp it on my piercing mat here. This is a cushion mat, and it's good for photopolymer stamps because it helps to give an even coverage of ink when you stamp. So I'm going to stamp it like this. And this stamp set also has dies that coordinate with it, so I'm going to use this large die here to cut it out. Let's see. So this large die here, I'm going to run it through my Stamp and Emboss machine and cut that out, and then I'll just cut around it. Alright, so here's what I have. I'm going to put this to the side. Actually, first I'm going to write August at the top. So I'm going to use my Petal Pink Stampin' Up marker, Stampin Write marker, and write August. Even as I can. Next, I'm going to get my zig marker, and I'm going to use the 0.5 side, and I'm going to write August in script. And there's my August. Next, I'm going to stamp my shells here. So I'm going to use this image and this image, and I'm going to put some of this in there as well. The colors I'm going to use include Petal Pink, some Blushing Bride, and Crumb Cake. So we will start off with Blushing Bride. And I'm going to ink up this long shell image here. This one here. It's actually bigger than that. It's just smaller on the case. I'm going to stick my mat under it just to make sure I get even coverage. Started with that. I'm going to stamp another one in Petal Pink. First, I'm going to August cover page, and it says, "Friends are like seashells, you collect them along the way." There we go. Friends are like seashells, you collect them along the way. That is my August. Okay, now let's get started with my calendar page. My boxes are 6 by 5 this time, so I start on Sunday. I've come down to the bottom of the page here for my dots, and then for the top dots I have, for my top line, I came down, let's see, so I'm going to count all the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've started on the 7th row of dots, and I went in, let's count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in, 7 down, and I'm going to go straight across. I actually don't have all the space I need, so I'm just going to go over a little bit past that dot to make the spaces all equal. So those are all my boxes for the month of August. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is stamp shells across the top for the days of the week. I'm going to use my Crumb Cake for that. Going to do the days of the week in Coastal Cabana. I am now going to write August out. I'm going to use stacked letters to do that. So I'm going to start off by using my Bermuda Bay Stampin Write marker. I'm going to write the first 2 letters. And then the next 2 letters are going to be in Coastal Cabana. I'm going to go back in and do some things in a minute to kind of spruce it up. But for right now, I'm going to write important date stamps out. Any important dates I will add to the bottom here. I'm going to use my gray and just give it a drop shadow. I'm actually going to get a fine line marker. Let's see. One of these. I'm going to do 03 and just go on the right side and the bottom of each of the letters. All right, that is August, and I am going to put some shells in here to make it nice and colorful. I'm going to stamp it sort of going off the page. officially complete. Okay, now I'm going to get ready for my gratitude 1 line a day page. And for this one, I am going to stamp a shell at the top. I'm going to use that long shell that I keep using because I do like the way it looks. I'm going to do it, stamp it in Petal Pink. It's very soft, but it will do the job. Okay, so when I say box, I'm considering this whole space a box, that a box, that a box. So if I count 6 boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to put a 1 right in there. And then I'm going to number it down to 31. And then for my lines going across, I'm going to stick with my Petal Pink marker and draw a line across for every other line. These are my Stampin Write markers that come from Stampin Up. They are nice and juicy with a wonderful point that I used for putting the days of the month in there. Not the date, the dates of the month in there. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to write gratitude. And this is my gratitude page. Now I'm going to put my micron. I'm going to get 5 and write 1 line a day. I think I'm going to just keep that simple. I will put some dots in here. I'm going to grab some blue. I just want a contrasting color. So I'm going to grab blue and I'm going to put some shells. That works. Next, we're going to do Seize the Last Days of Summer. And this is my simple things page. So it's kind of like a bucket list, but 5 simple bucket list things to do for the summer that I haven't done yet. Seize the day. And I'm going to put another shell or something in the center there. I'm not going to stamp off, I changed my mind. I'm going to do some masking and add a starfish to this equation. So that goes there. I'm going to ink up my starfish. Put it there. Okay, I think that's all. Down here. There we go. Just got an idea. I'm gonna put some this seaweed at the bottom. I'm gonna start off with my lighter color. I'm going to use my 808 and draw lines. So this is just the center of the book, and then just off to the side, and off to the side, and sort of in line with that one, and sort of in line with this one. And then I'm going to put 5 things in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, 5 things in there that I want to accomplish before August is over. So there we go, my gratitude page and my Seize the Day page. I added simple things to this page, and now I'm going to get ready for my habits and moods, sort of my dashboard page, but I'm not going to actually call it a dashboard page. So I'm going to start off by writing moods. I'm going to write habits with my brush tip Stampin' Write marker. This is the Petal Pink, and I'm going to write habits. And I'm going to do the same thing over here for moods. Now I'm going to trace my lines here. So this is going to be my habit tracker. I'm going to do it across the page. I did it this way before, and I did like it, just didn't try it again. So I'm going to try it again. And then for my calendar over here, I do have something to trace it out, but I'm just going to do it this way. For the days of the month. And I'm going to make faces for them. For being happy. Actually, super excited. Being happy. For being a little like blah, like okay. And then for being like grr, like a terrible day. I don't have too many terrible days in the summer. Go figure. What else do I want to do? I want to put lines in here. Dry a little bit, and then I will write on them what each of my habits are that I'm tracking. I'm also making little banners, and I'm just going to trace them with my 05. They are starting from the first dot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dots long, and then 3 dots, 1, 2, 3. And then this part goes here, come in 1 dot, over. Make a straight line there, diagonal there, and in and out for the banners. So again here, right in the middle, then 1 row down, go in a dot, straight up, diagonal, and then in and out for the banner. Now I can write what my habits are. So one habit is fitness. I'm just going to write fitness in there. I like to put cooking in there, crafting, I'm going to do a no meat. I'm trying to cut down on my meat eating. Should have done no carbs, but no meat. So here's my excited, my happy, my okay, and my here we go again. All right, and then down here for my list, before I put those in, I'm going to color this in with my Coastal Cabana. All right, so I have my banners here, and I'm going to put in the actual things. I need to add my days here, the dates. So I'm going to add those in. I'm going to start backwards. I'm going to put 31 here and see how we end up. And then down here, I'm going to write the different things that I am going to be listing. And I could make boxes out of these, but I'm going to just leave it open. I like the open concept. I'm going to put some gray around to have a drop shadow. And then I want to put some shells in here. I'm going to come back in and just make some little circles. Okay, that is my Habits and Moods page. All right, let's jump into our first weekly. All right, for this weekly, I am going to start it the same way I've been doing the other August. Let's see. The way I wrote habits out and mood, I'm going to write August like that again. Now that's on the side, and now I am going to get ready for the days of the week. I'm gonna go here. And this is the middle of the page for me right there, and then I'm jumping down. I forget how many. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And right at that 8 one, I'm going to fill in that next whole space and go across. To make it look like that. While that is drying, I am going to write tasks out here. There we go. And then I'm just going to add Mon for Monday. Add some shells over here. Okay, so I'm going to continue on making more weeklies like this. If I decide to change it up, I will let you know. But let's go back to the beginning and see what we have. Here's our August. Friends are like seashells. You collect them along the way. August monthly page. And we have our gratitude, our 1 line a day. Then seize the day for the simple things I'm going to add to that page. My habits and mood tracker pages. And then my first weekly. All right, thanks for joining me. I hope to see you in September or just before September. Whatever you're doing, make it great. Enjoy the rest of the summer. Bye.